No?
Yeah, we're on, but I'm not sure anyone else is on yet.
There's no one here?
No.
Just film the piano.
Third time lucky, says Robert Tate. Let's hope so. Hi, Caroline.
Are people...
Fourth time. Is it working now? Yes, people are trickling back in.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. That was a technical boo-boo. I don't know what's happened, but we're hearing my first minute repeated. Very strange.
Yeah, we had an odd playback issue which we've never had before.
Let's all settle down. Cheers. Hello. Back
We're
again.
back. Chloe, yay! Nice to see you today, Chloe, across the parkland. Amanda Ward, we're here. Groundhog Day. Yeah, it is Groundhog Day. A few things happened there. We had a strange sound issue which we've never encountered before. Hello, Alan Hughes. Good evening, Della. Let's just say a personal hello to everyone. Edwina, you're back. Yes, hopefully everyone will rejoin us now after that technical hitch, strange sound issue. Also, by accident revealed my secret identity on a night where I was not wishing anyone to see my undressed face. Okay, people are back. They're coming in. They're trickling in to the shed. Saturday night, post technical glitch.
I hope you can all hear and see. So sorry about that. Anyway, we're back on.
We're back.
Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week, because that's the night that my baby and I used to dance cheek to cheek. I don't mind Sunday night at all, 'cause it's the friends come to call. And Monday to Friday's a gas, and another week goes past. Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. I sing in my shed of the songs that the memories usually seek, until I hear you at the door, until you're in my arms once more. Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. That's kind of my new Saturday theme tune. What do you think? Suggested by my dear father. But it was just here in my book. So Saturday night, what's the date? It's April the 9th?
18th.
We're episode 28, Stilgoe in the Shed. I'm Joe Stilgoe. Lovely of you to join me. If you're new, welcome. Obviously appreciated the technical glitch, but that's what YouTube is for, and that's what this shed is for, to bring you live, unadulterated brilliance in the technical field.
As Ray Churchill just said, he hates over-rehearsed shows.
Thanks, Ray.
I personally like an over-rehearsed show, but listen, let's meet in the middle.
Director of photography is from the theatrical world. I'm from the jazz world. We've met in the middle, and the middle is a Roland keyboard. So we've got a bumper show for you today. I hope you're all well out there. I hope you've had a good Saturday. Another week in lockdown.
How many of you are in black tie tonight?
See
Dressed to impress. Everyone's back, but a little out of focus. Okay, well, maybe that's the Saturday night cocktails. Hello, Auntie. Hello to you in Bath.
My auntie?
Not in the bath, in Bath. Sending lots of love to you.
If you're in the bath, please tell us.
Sharon Pollins, black PJs. Why not? Good evening, Zara. Good evening, Jan and Heather from Grimsby. Mary Sunshine from Chicago. Johnny Cox says hello to Pop Gillam. Hope I've got that right. Amanda Ward, sadly not black tie, but hey, at least not in PJs. Well, listen, Amelie and Bay are in their smart night clothes. Well done, guys. And Lydia, whose birthday it was the other day, is in fancy dress. Joe's dressed up.
Oh yes, Lydia.
I am also dressed up in an evening gown. I just want to...
You do look wonderful.
Well, thanks, Joe. I'll just tell you quickly about this because you didn't see me post-bedtime trying to get into the said evening gown. But I would say if someone had seen me doing it, I sort of wish someone had seen me trying to get into this dress. It was a little bit like a fox trying to get into a bin. Very very panicked.
I thought you were going to say very stylish and stealthy.
No, very sort of panicked and
Rustling.
scrabbling and sort of.
Did you lose some hair?
No, but
Leave a little dirty protest on top of the bin?
that's an awful comment you've just made. Anyway, we're dressed up, and the foxes are trying to get into our bins
Foxes
as
are
it
at
goes,
bay.
and
Guys,
stealing our
Stay away.
our eggs from the
I
milkman.
thought we've got so many songs to do today. Let's crack on. First is a song called "Love Is the Sweetest Thing," which is a lovely, lovely song from way back in the past. Do you remember the past? It was just before the good old days, and just after the days of yore. The past, what a time. Everything was fine in the past. Particularly this song was written by Ray Noble, who lived down the road. He was born in Hove and lived here, and he wrote this song here. "Love Is the Sweetest Thing." I first heard it sung by my mentor and wonderful friend of my dad, Peter Skellern, the late great Peter Skellern, and he recorded this song and sang it so many times throughout my childhood. It sort of became ingrained. And I'd like to dedicate this to someone very special out there, to both of us. After that, I'm going to follow on with it's just come in as a special for Liz, which is as time goes by. So they're both in B flat, luckily. So I'm going to just splice these two together, if I may.
Splice away.
Oh, I should say, just so I don't do it in the middle of the song, my dad used to call this a yada-da-da, because "Love Is the Sweetest Thing." Peter's accompaniment went like this. A yada-da-da. So he would often ruin the song. Not ruin it, Dad, I mean to sort of, augment it. So this is yada-da-da. Love is the sweetest thing. What else on earth could ever bring such happiness to everything as love's old story? Love is the strangest thing. No song of birds upon the wing shall in our hearts more sweetly sing than love's old story. Whatever hearts may desire, whatever time, this is the song without end. Oh, love is the greatest thing, the oldest, the latest thing. I only whatever fate may send, this is the tale that never will tire. This is the song without end. Love is the greatest thing, the oldest, the latest thing. I only hope that fate may bring love's story to you. Love's story to you. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely, no matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman meets man and man must have his mate, but no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time
Well, that was rather lovely.
Thank you. 2 oldies there. 2 lovely old songs, but still as brilliant as ever, I hope. You agree?
Sadly, lots of people saying they're having a problem with the picture tonight as well as the sound issue we had. They think it's a bandwidth. There's some internet detecting going on. There's a bandwidth issue our end. But still, lots of applause for that, Joe. And Caroline Coates says, I've been binge watching as time goes by. It's a joy. Judi Dench really is a national treasure. Well, she is.
With Anton thingy.
She's also doing sort of online TikTok gifs with her grandson Sam, which are pretty joyous as well.
Online TikTok.
Auntie Liz says, lovely, thank you. Thanks for that, Joey.
I'm just a bit worried about the picture. How do we make that better?
I know, but I don't think there's a huge amount we can do at this stage. People are saying it's good now. It's good at the
now.
Mo. Fabulous.
That's
There's a big online concert going on tonight. The All Together Now concert. So maybe there's lots of people online. Joe's back. Don't worry. Here he is.
Now I'm back in the picture.
Better now. Everyone's saying reassuring things about the picture. So
lovely. Well, sorry about everything, but you can't get your money back because it's free. This is for Greg. Also, I've got some emails. This is from the lovely Jeremy Newton. Looking forward to tonight. If you can give a mention to the scuba miser Stuart Moore on his birthday today, that would be amazing. Stuart, happy birthday to you. This is for you. This is a wonderful old song from the 50s that Greg has asked for. It's called Love Potion. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine. She's selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made an allergic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down, turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop on 34th and Vine, I smashed my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. I started kissing everything inside. I had so much fun to satisfy. I had so much fun that I'm going back again. I wonder what'll happen when Love Potion number 10. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 10. Love Potion number 9.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Oh, where have you gone?
I'm just picking up my kazoo.
Pick up your kazoo. Marley Isaac
Yes, hello, Molly.
says,
Cheers to you.
can just hear you along the coast. And she would like to hear In the Still of the Night, which is always much requested. So you'll have to come back to that one at another
Yes, I will for you, Molly.
show. And big hello to your very own bass player.
No. Chris.
In joke. The delectable Tom Farmer. And his wonderful wife, the amazing Ildy. Both hunkering down at home instead of performing and doing their fabulous thing. Sending lots of love to you guys.
Yeah, lots of love to you, the farmers.
Oh, Martin Young's also just said hello, Joe.
Hello, Martin Young again. Lovely of you to all come
Love to
back
you.
once
What a
again
great Saturday night
and to show
crowd.
your faces and comments on YouTube. I hope the picture's okay. I hope my cufflinks stay in. I hope my shirt is starched. I hope you're wearing either black tie or Jim Jams or just simply nothing. Just the tomato ketchup that fell from your supper. Whatever you're doing. And Tom and Ildy, You'll love this one. This is a song I'm performing as a premiere. This is for the wonderful Ella. This is for the director of photography's sister, who is a wonderful, wonderful human. And it's her birthday on
Monday. And her twin.
Also, her twin brother Harry's birthday on
Monday.
Very clever, everyone out there. So this is a beautiful song. See if you can recognise it. This is for you, Ella. It's murder on the dance floor. You better not kill the groove, DJ. It's murder on the dance floor. You better not steal the moves. I know about your kind, and so I'll have to play. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way, boy. Just come along. Hear me when I say, hey. It's murder on the dance floor, so you better not kill the groove. Hey, murder on the dance floor, better not steal the moves. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn shit right now. I know, baby, other love. And so, you'll just have to pray. You think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Stay another song, I'll blow you all away. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor, but you will not kill the groove. Murder on the dance floor. You better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right now. Everybody say hey,
Hey!
hey,
Hey!
hoo,
Hoo!
ha ha.
Ha ha!
Murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove, DJ. Murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves. Better not steal the moves. Murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this shit right now. Burn it right down. Burn it down. It's made of wood. It's made of murder. And it's this song in the shed. Murder on the dance floor, dance floor, dance floor. Well, that was.
I think that's my favourite thing you've ever
I think
done.
it was a career high, and not a South Korea high. That was that which is that, but that was a career high.
I think that's literally my favourite thing you've ever done.
Okay, thank you. All those songs.
Happy
All those
birthday.
songs I've been writing.
Happy birthday to Harry and Ella, 25 on Monday.
Both of them.
Your lovely friend Marvin, have you sung with Marvin before?
Marvin the Jazzman.
Yeah, is
Marvin.
listening and clapping.
I love you, Marvin. And one day we'll meet. And,
Oh, there we
press the
go.
button for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
That's all
I'd literally just done it.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back.
Very
It's
much
fine.
dislike the equipment. Still waiting for permission not to use it. Anyway,
It's a good show in every
it
respect.
doesn't work. The equipment doesn't work. That was really, really ace. And Tom Farmer says, finally tackling the Ellis Bextor canon.
Finally, the Ellis Bextor oeuvre.
And Amanda Ward reminding us that Sophie Ellis Bextor does a 7 p.m. kitchen disco on a
she?
Friday night, live on Instagram with all her family.
Well, competition from
Yeah.
where they live. Where they live, Chiswick.
People think I've been drinking because of the gimbal issues, but just can't use it.
Okay, here's something special. Not that everything isn't special, but when you send me a request, I do love it, and I try to do it. As you know, I've got a backlog. Should we be doing an email here? No, after this one, I think. And the emails are full on the floor in the excitement of the Ellis Bextor rip-off. So this is a song for Aid. Aid, this is for you. And it's a song called Goodnight, Irene. So if I said the letters UTG, or even the phrase up the gas, anyone who's a Bristol Rovers fan out there will know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a Bristol Rovers fan, have a look at yourself.
I imagine there's a lot tuning in.
Here you go. Last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'm gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Stay there by the fire so bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. And we can cross now to the commentary of the FA Cup between Bristol Rovers and Bristol City. Yes, that's Des. Here's Ollie Clark, and he's collecting the ball just inside his own half. He's fast, this guy. He's round two. He's round another beautiful long ball to Rodman on the wing. Rodman's fast as well, they all are. He's got a left like a bullet, and he uses it. Oh, he uses it, whips it into the box, and who's there? Johnson Clark Harris is there, and he scores! Bristol Rovers beat Bristol City in the 93rd minute. It's the FA Cup! On the gas! On the gas! Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams.
Wow, that's proper job, as Robert Tate says. For lots of personal reasons, that's actually made me quite weepy.
Up the gas.
Up the gas. Oh, glorious.
SQ8. Thank you for bringing
Rovers.
Rovers into my life. It's hugely important.
Brilliant.
Still never seen a live game.
Joe.
Still never seen a live game. That's not a hint. Anyone who supports anyone, any team, any sport out there, I'm always thinking of you because It's rubbish, isn't it? It's rubbish. All of it's rubbish. But that's a particular thing people are missing in sport, and that sort of weekly.
Oh no, Les Gillum is a City fan. Says he's got to play the Red Robin gets bobbing along to redress the balance. No, well, we can't play it tonight.
No.
We can't.
I was about to, Les. Oh,
another night.
Another
night.
I mean, why would you play a Bristol City song? It's madness. Dear Joe, what will we do when the lockdown is over? Well, that's a lovely question, Nicola. Gap. You have become a wonderful routine in our day, and your dedication to keeping us all entertained has been highly commendable. Are you blushing? Probably. It might just be my ears, which do showcase my internal heat. As you know, we have been stalking you for many years. I love emails like this. From the London Jazz Festival, Crazy Cocks, Edinburgh Festival, not forgetting Words and Wickets at Wormsley. I do remember. Every performance a memorable one. Well, I hope so. No need to. I swear so much. Selfishly, this has been an unexpected bright spot. This is the longest time that Keith and I have spent together in years. He is still resident in Switzerland, whilst I keep the home fires burning in Sweden, but I've captured him for a few more weeks. Could you dedicate a song to Keith? Randomly, I can only think of something by the Bee Gees. Any chance? I don't have the capability, Nicola, to do the Bee Gees tonight, but I will do this next song for you, Keith, even though it's for a woman. Anyway, keep up the good work, and we will make a determined effort to catch you sometime later in the year. Perhaps we could buy you a drink. Yes, please. I'd like a glass of sangria. All the very best, Nicola and Keith. And yes, I met Keith at the London Jazz Festival. He was involved in that, and a wonderful couple. Glad that is a good thing, actually. I hope for lots of you that you get to spend time with your loved ones.
Quick happy birthday from Ben Medniak.
Yeah.
To Nicola in Bishop Stortford.
Another Nicola. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's all I know of it. Who's that, Nicola in Bishop Stortford?
I think so. I hope so. The comments come through thick and fast.
I know, sometimes you lose them before you got them. Anyway, this is for...
Still trying to get control of the gimbal, which really has got its own... It's on its own.
What's gimbaling?
It's got a life of its own. It's a life
I'm going
of
to write a
its
song
own.
about a gimbal when I'm out of this shed. This song was requested by Pip in Clifton. So this is for you, Pip. And Keith, if you can cope with this song being for you, everyone's happy. Except it doesn't mention Bristol Rovers. So. She may be the face I can't forget, a trace of pleasure or regret, may be the treasure of a price I have to pay. She may be the song that summer sings, maybe the chill that autumn brings, maybe 100 tearful things within the measure of the day. Maybe the famine or the feast may turn each day into a heaven or a hell. She may be the mirror of my dreams, a smile reflected in the stream. She may not always but be on, she may seem inside a shell. She who always seems so happy in a crowd, whose eyes can be so private and so proud, no one's allowed to see them when they cry. She may be the love that cannot hope to last, may come to me from shadows of the past, that I remember to the day I die. She may be the reason I survive, the why and wherefore and the lie, the one I'll care for through the rough and rainy years. take her laughter and her tears and make them all my souvenirs. For where she goes, I've got to be. The meaning of my life is she.
Lots of people enjoyed that.
Good. Well, thank you everyone for joining in this Saturday. Once again, if you've joined later in the show, you won't have experienced the emotional and technical car crash that was the start of the show, when many things happened. Anyway, please give you a huge appreciation and love to the director of photography, who always does an amazing job when she's here. Even though she was furloughed briefly last week, she's back and she's just about enjoying working that gimbal.
I'm waiting for some new camera equipment, which may never come.
The problem with this gimbal, it's a lovely thing. It makes it all smoother. If you see the first few episodes, there's a little bit.
Wow, you say that.
Well, it does. Well, it does. It makes it smoother, but it turns off every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So when it goes vroom, it's because it has an automatic turn off, and we can't work out how to turn that turn off. And that's something that lots of you will.
But listen, it's a highly polished double act with like the melon sue of shed entertainment. They of course had their own camera operative.
Yeah, we don't. It's just us, because we are cautious and conscientious. I've just got one more email before we go.
Yes, please.
And do apologise for the compliments. I'm just reading out what's written. I'm not adding them, but I need them because I'm desperate for your love. This is, hi Joe, it says. No comma. Fine. Drop it. Really enjoying In the Shed shows. They have become an almost daily ritual, apart from when I have to binge watch 2 or 3. I know you've been getting lots.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just
Are you
can't
gonna be
believe
okay?
anyone's binge watching me. I feel dirty and gluttonous. I know you've been getting lots of emails, etc., saying when people first saw you live. I've first read that as live, but that is a problem with that word anyway. We'll deal with that later. For me, it was when you came to the Isle of Man along with Claire Martin a few years ago. I remember the Mananan Festival.
Shout out to Claire Martin.
Shout out to the lovely, beautiful, wonderful Claire Martin, who lives up the top of the hill and
But also
oh,
lives in the shed.
yeah, she's with us.
There she is.
In fact, that was a
Lovely Claire.
That was a show in Canterbury, which is in Kent.
Coming over the
lovely
top.
gimbally.
Over the top.
On that night, you performed a song which I think you said you wrote for your wife, now known as director of photography, Catherine, which has become a firm favourite of mine. Sadly, in 27 shed shows, you've not played it. I'm so sorry. Please, can you put that right? The song is Nobody Cares Like Me.
Oh, great.
Lovely. Incidentally, I had a feeling you were a cricket fan when I noticed the poster in your shed. It was a few days later when you first mentioned your love of it. From what you said, you sound just about as mad on it as me. I'm more mad on it, Catherine. I have friends who would find that hard to believe. Anyway, I was supposed to blah, 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 blah. Lovely email. I know you've had many people saying this already, but thank you. It really is something to look forward to. With very best wishes, Catherine Williams. By the way, my username on YouTube is Meals on Wheels. If you want to know why, I can explain another time.
Look forward to it.
Have you seen Meals on Wheels? I've seen that. I've seen that comment.
Joey, have you played Can't Catch Me Out yet in shed shows?
No, I haven't
The song
played
you
much.
actually wrote about cricket.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that one next week.
Okay, lovely. Here's to cricket fans and Rovers fans. If you should have to choose, I have important news, the gravity of which you will see. I know you have your suitors with the latest in computers, but nobody cares like me. Just forget the other guys, their haircuts and their eyes, they're only good for tears in your tea. They may have sent you flowers and promised gilded towers, but nobody cares like me. I'll take you to the coast, put jam on your toast, you wouldn't regret a thing. Then when we're done with preserves, I'll put steel in my nose and give you a diamond ring. So if I can win your heart, I've done the tricky part. The rest is dealt with scientifically. with the very, very fondest wishes, or should it be yours faithfully? From one of the plenty of fishes, nobody cares like me. Not so good at my heels. I'll take you to the coast, put jam on your toast. You won't regret a thing, I promise. And when we're done with preserves, I'll put steel in my nerves and give you a diamond ring. So if I can win your heart, I've done the tricky part. The rest is dealt with scientifically. Oh, with the very, very fondest wishes, or should it be yours faithfully? Signed, one of the plenty of fishes. Nobody cares like me. I know it sounds pragmatic, I won't be problematic. With no felicitation, I don't know those bits. I'll be your highest bidder, I'm hoping you'll consider. I thought it would be better if I wrote it in a letter. I just absolutely love you, there's nothing else above you. Nobody cares like me. Oh, nobody cares like me. Sing up to me. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares like me. Thank you. Good night from Stilgoe in the Shed.
Good night.
Director of photography.
See you all next time. Thanks, Marvin. Loads of love. Bye.